How you been, Gator? Good, good. God bless. I believe you're higher than me. Yeah. Good luck, brother.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-2. Chourio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Check swing, called strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Check swing, called strike. And that is strike two. Swing and a ball hit out towards
No, this is round robin for a custom league.
Caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Harris. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Jacob Misiorowski.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Over to first, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Olson. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Placed to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sale, a tall lefty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Hauls it in for the out. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, called strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Michael Harris the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Collins sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. And there's one away. Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Chorio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Eli White. Oh, and 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Now 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just misses. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. Ball 2. Stays alive. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. 2 down. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Inside. And it's 1-1. 4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curaçao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Here's Matt Olson down. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one in triple digits.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ripped on a line. Chorio makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn, in his 5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the run. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. He was late there, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now here is Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0 and 1. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Sale delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This to center field. Kim makes the grab, and that is that. Back Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Mizorowski back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In time to Vaughn. And a quick out number one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One on the gun, swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. And there's a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. A single his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sale ready.
Yep, that ball went out.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Harris on the move, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Eli White. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Profar down. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Profar gets a piece there with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The changeup missing. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
In the dirt, blocked. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now it's filled up. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Aaron Ashby on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No,
inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here in Atlanta, we go. To the eighth, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Sal Frelick. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Isaac Collins. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And we're back onto the bottom of the eighth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eli White. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-2. And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Up the middle, Ortiz. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Kinley back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next for the Brewers, Jackson. Chorio, 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. To third, Alvarez. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly to away. Yelich. Ground ball up the middle. To first, Yelich out on the play. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1.
Ball 2.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. We're in extras here. Leading off, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Bryce Terang.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vaughn can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Yelich crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Iglesias throw over. Oh, they got him, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. That is strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing didn't go. 1-0.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Off the plate, and it's 2-2. And that just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
This one looks like trouble. In comes the run from third. And again, we are tied. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. in at second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook on into the seats. Next offering is down low. Albies tosses to first. One up, one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his. Back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball, that's out.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And fouled off. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play. Now the third baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the DH. Eli White. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes
Good game, Gator.
ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as
Yes, sir. You too. See you in the regular season, Gator.